Hey guys, what's going on everybody, Beast in the Street, and I'm back bringing you some, as you can see, some grind hardpoint on the map. Well, I already said the map, but yeah, on the map grind, and I kind of got stuck on that thing, and that happens often in Call of Duty. You get stuck on something and you kind of just rage at it, but I stayed in the game anyways, but nah, I'm just kidding, I don't rage at that kind of stuff, but I do get mad at it, but I don't like rage quit out of the game. But anyways, I'm going to be reviewing the DLC that came out on Tuesday, and it's very good. If you don't have it, check out some other commentators, or you can just listen to my review and think of what you think it is, how it is, or ask your friends or something, because I find it very good. But first, let's start off with this map grind, and it is kind of reminds me of Stadium with the color scheme, the bright colors, and I mean, all around it's a really great map. The play style, it kind of reminds me of Summit. You have the big part, you had the big building in the middle, then it kind of has some other points around it, so you had the flanking points around it, so it does remind me a little bit the play style of Summit from the first Black Ops. So yeah, really great color scheme, and I'm glad that they're doing that, because it does get boring to see like bold, I mean not bold, but dull maps, like lots of snow maps in Call of Duty. They're dull and the snow isn't white, like snow is white, you don't think of snow as being like a grayish, blackish color, but in previous games it was that color, but now we have Downhill, the snow map, the large one, and that the snow is actually white. Like, it's incredible. I can't believe they actually learned how to make white snow. I mean, Call of Duty with white snow, that's like impossible. But yeah, Downhill, it kind of reminds me of the play style. It reminds me of Turbine. Like, you have two flanking routes, and then you have that kind of deep valley in the middle where the spot, like, all the action goes on, but you have the two flanking routes. So it kind of reminds me of that, and just the play style reminds me of that. The map probably reminds me more of, well, there isn't really a map it reminds me of, because there hasn't been a great snow map ever, really. Well, other than, Summit, but not really any large snow map. So I would have to say it doesn't really remind me particularly of any map, but this play style definitely reminds me of Turbine from this game, actually. And next map we have sorry about that, guys, but next map, Hydro. And Hydro, kind of the one that I don't really like. It's so symmetrical. It's symmetrical and small, and I don't like how it plays out. And I haven't died by the water yet, so that's a good start to it. But sorry about that stuttering there, but it doesn't really, like, it's not really fun. Like, you get, like, spawned, like, in a weird spot, almost, really. To me, it's a weird spot to get spawned at. Like, I mean, it's in the back, but it's an awkward spawn to me. And it doesn't really feel right, and I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad map, it's just, I guess the play style doesn't really support me, I guess you could say. But yeah, it has again, a nice color scheme, so it's not terrible. I mean, I haven't really played it much. I've maybe only played it 2 times, so my opinions might change. But I mean, so far I don't think it's a great map, but it's not a bad map at the same time. I'll have to play it more. But and next we have, God, I'm drawing a blank here, but what's that last map? Hydro. No, I already said that one. Wow, I really don't know. Sorry about this, guys. I'll just talk about the Peacekeeper here. And as you can see, it's like some people, like, I hear, like, not liking it, but how can you not like it? I mean, you just have to play a little bit slower than a submachine gun, but not as slowly as what do you want to call it, assault rifle. You have to mix in, and I feel like my playstyle is right there. It's not assault rifle playstyle for this game, but it's not, you know, it's not submachine gun playstyle like J Nasty getting a bunch of 100+ kill games. That's not my playstyle. It's kind of in between. So I really like this gun, and I find that the hip fire I don't really use. I like the iron sights. The iron sights aren't terrible, but I aim down sight so much. Like the camo, I could care less about. Like the camo is cool, but I aim down sight so much that I can hardly ever see the camo. It's like, so that's basically it about that. But die rise, like I think it might be really good. Like it could last a long time, or it might just last a very short time, because it is so confusing and frustrating, because you can't get over, you know, a little short wall, so it's so annoying. And once you lose your kill streak, you're like, not kill streak, sorry about that, but once you lose your perks, it seems like you always die. Like you don't even have stand a chance anymore. But and guys, in the comments, leave how close I get to getting a nuclear, because I got a brutal, and I forget like where I died or how many kills I died on, but I think it was pretty close. So we'll just have to see. But you guys will have to tell me. I'll also be paying attention. But anyways, yeah, die rise. I played it maybe 4 or 5 times, and it's so confusing. Like I've got to my perks to once, and I died, and we only got to around like 12. So it's not, I don't really like it that much. It's not my favorite one ever. I do kind of like it more than the other ones. I don't really like transit. I mean, I'm not really good at transit, but and Nuketown I got also, and okay, I died right at 25 kills, so I was still a good 5 kills off. But maybe if I would have got to a fair gunfight there, well, not a fair, yeah, fair gunfight for me, I might have gotten nuclear. But yeah, and God, I wish I could really remember the last map. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to think of it. Oh my God, I don't want to restart this commentary. Well, oh yeah, also we have the new zombies game mode turned, and I haven't played it yet, so I'll have to get a gameplay on it eventually for you guys. Wait, grind, hydro, Mirage, oh wow, okay, sorry about that. Mirage I've played 3 times, and I don't hate it, and I don't like it. I mean, I haven't really played it enough to like determine how good it is, but to me it's kind of fun. It has a nice, once again, pretty nice color scheme. I mean, it's not as good as grind, but it's still a really nice color scheme. And you know, it's sand desert, and it's pretty fun actually. I think it's not like a stunning overall best map ever made, but it does remind me of Castle. And about that, that's basically it about that map. And this game's ending up here, guys. Sorry, like it. Oh wait, no, theater mode screwed up again. Nah, that can't happen. Well, I ended up with like 65 kills, so I get this guy right here, and that's basically it for that game. But leave a comment, you know, telling me how you like the video, and you know, subscribe to me and I'll sub back. Just, you know, leave a message saying you subbed, and well, leave a comment saying you subbed, and, you know, like the video if you actually enjoyed it. You know, don't just give me a like, but if you enjoyed it, then please do. And that's it for today.